What's up YouTube, Jamie the Kid 00 here with another deck profile for you. As you will have seen in the title, this is going to be a profile of Inzektor agents. I'm going to start off with the agent part of the deck, but I just quickly built this up with some of the stuff I picked up from the sneak peek. It's got a proxy for a Hornet in it, but let's look through it anyway. First up for the deck, it's got, of course, the 3 usual boss monsters. Sorry, I'm set in an awkward position, so this is going to be a bit mismatched. 3 of the boss monsters, Master Hyperion, because you're still running the core agent engine with I'm running 5 agents. I still think this is an essential boss monster to run. This deck has massive monster clearance. It has a lot of kind of field control, but I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it has a lot of problem solving cards. Let's just go with that. Next up, of course, we have 3 Agent of Mystery Earths. They help you search out your the 2 Venus that I run in this deck. I had to drop it down to 2 because this isn't pure agents. But literally, the Earths let you feed into your Venuses, which let you feed into your Shine Balls and prepare for your Christias. They also let you get into some really useful Xyzes, which I will get to in a moment. And also, these help you Xyz into level 3s with your They have great synergy in that respect with Inzektors. God, I'm losing them all. Forgive me if I'm like stammering or just getting things wrong. It's like 1 in the morning, so. Next up, of course, to go with the Venuses, we have the 3 Shine Balls. Not much else to say. The Xyzes will kind of explain the Shine Balls. Then finally, for the Fairy aspect, I run 2 Christias. Because I'm running the Shine Balls, etc., etc., I run 2 Birdmen to help me synchro into level 6s and Xyz into level rank 3s off of the Venus. Awesome card. Onto the Inzektor engine, of course. I run the standard 3 Centipede. I've only really experienced testing these at the sneak peek. They were absolutely awesome. There's not really much else to say. I then run the 3 Inzektor Dragonfly. And then I run 2 Hornet. The Hopper is proxying the 2nd Hornet at the moment. I went to 2 Hornet because I thought 3 was too much for this deck, because your only real use for it is either in the grave or in hand, of course, to cycle through the Centipedes and the Dragonflies using the destruction effects. So I figured I'd chuck 2 of these in and run a Foolish Burial as technically my 3rd, because then this Foolish Burial also lets me manipulate the grave for things like Christia and Hyperion. Gives me a lot more control. I much prefer having the Foolish Burial to the 3rd Inzektor Hornet. But yeah, that was the Inzektor engine. By the way, if anyone has any more Hornets, let me know, because I'm looking for them. So check out my trade binder on my channel page. Next we have, of course, kind of the boss monster BLS, because we're running a light and dark deck. Run a Gauze, run the 1 Veiler, and the 1 Honest, because there is still a majority light aspect to the deck. Onto the spells, we run the staples of Darkhold, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and just the 1 MST, because space was tight in this deck. This deck is all about setup, really, so I run 2 Dualities to help me get to that setup. Really an essential card in this deck. I might bump up to 3, but I'm liking 2 at the moment. The Foolish Burial, as aforementioned, I don't have to explain that anymore. The 1 Torrential Tribute, the 1 Mirror Force. I run the kind of staple for my decks, 2 Solemn Warnings and a Solemn Judgment, and then of course the obligatory Trap Dust Shoot. Onto the extra deck, I run, just in case, because I run a lot of level 2s and a lot of level 2 tuners, I run 1 Armory Arm, should I need it, 1 Catastor, because it's Catastor, 1 Orient Dragon, 1 Brainiac, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap Dragon, and 1 Trishula for the Synchros. Just because this is the way the kind of extra has been ordered, I also run 1 Chimera for my siding of like Cyber Dragons against Karakuris. For my level 2 Xyzes, I run 1 Gachi Gachi Gentetsu and 1 number 96 Dark Mist. Dark Mist is awesome. It takes 1 more Shine Ball than Gachi Gentetsu, or just like an Earth or something like that. But it's absolutely invaluable. I need to ask you guys about a ruling, by the way. Dark Mist reads, once per battle during either player's turn, When an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, half the attack of the opponent's monster, and this card gains the attack. So gains half of that attack. What I'm asking you guys is, because this card doesn't say until the end phase or anything, is that forever? Because if so, I really like this card, and that's why I'm urging a lot of people to run it in Agents. So yeah, Dark Mist, get back to me on that, guys. I might just being stupid. I'm being paranoid about it. I think it's permanent personally, but if it isn't, if I'm missing some kind of base ruling, let me know. And then for my rank 3s, I run 1 Levier and 2 Zen mains. This deck goes into level 3's stupid amount, and to be honest, there is no better level 3 for me for control than Zen mains. So it's a deck that you really need 2 for, or a worthy substitute for Zen mains. I suppose the cheaper alternative would be Zen mains of Leviathan, but 2 Zen mains is definitely the way to go with this deck. And then the final card for the extra was Utopia. So yeah, guys, that was just a quick kind of Inzektor agent build that I came up with, just to kind of fill up my channel, because I've noticed that I've been a bit lazy. I haven't really been providing you guys with much content that much recently. So I'm going to try and get a few more deck profiles out as Order of Chaos kind of rolls into stores. See what I can make of it, see what I can provide you guys with, some lists to net deck and whatnot. But yeah, guys, as per usual, oh, by the way, if anyone recommends, I think it's Insect Imitation, I did think about it for this deck, but sadly I don't have one, so I never put it in, and I didn't want to proxy again, because I proxied my last profile. But, yeah, I have thought about Insect Imitation, and it would be a good idea in this deck, so don't comment that. But otherwise, yeah, guys, any comments you have about the deck, anything I can improve, please stick it in the comment box below. Otherwise, have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow with our swag list. See ya.